Alright, welcome to the Séance of Blake Manor. You've been here for a while. You know that I played the demo of this game, a while back, a couple months back now. And I got this game a couple months back as well, because I wanted to play this. I can continue. I have a save. No. And I failed miserably at finishing in time to check in. So, we have to restart and replay everything, which is absolutely fine because it gives me the chance to do it correctly this time around. While not retaining any information from last time. That's how it's done. I just wanted to play this, so I went against my normal routine of putting up a poll for you guys to choose the next game from. And yeah, I just decided that this is a dictatorship for at least this round, and I want to play this game. If I'm not intrigued as much as I was while playing the demo, I might drop it. It's just right now I am very intrigued and I want to play it, so let me scratch that itch. Anyway, let's get started. Yes. Dublin, Ireland, 1897.
Mr. Ward!
A letter.
I'll waste no time, as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Dean.
I have to say, they were very quick to involve
Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened.
a detective.
She has not left. Of that I am sure.
And the post was also very quick to
This
reach him.
envelope contains £200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this world. A further £300 will be paid out if you find her alive. I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you. There's no one else to turn to. I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and, perhaps most importantly, godly. I pray for the girl that this is true.
Well, he looks very vampiric, I gotta say. So, I'm not sure if he's very godly. Although, who knows? Vampires can absolutely be of faith. They just, according to some legends, struggle with holy grounds. Day 1, Friday, October 29th, 11 PM, Blake Manor Courtyard. For now we know we can...
Evelyn Dean, daughter of the slumlord, Rupert Dean. I wonder if my employer hired me because of my past with her father. Or maybe they don't
pretty much
know
ignore
of her
everything that
father's
is now here
involvement in my brother's death.
for now.
I suppose that too will become clear in time.
I can run, that's nice. You move slower when crouching. Options. Okay. I would prefer if running was on RB. Crouching on LB, but that's fine, I can live with that. I just need to remember. Proceed, please.
Hello? Is somebody there?
They're very secret.
What in hell?
I can't. I'm seeing things. The lateness of the hour and the long day of travel must have my nerves on edge. Still, perhaps I will ask. You can check all the evidence you find in the records. Press that. The records contain a catalogue of all the evidence Walt has gathered during his investigation. Some evidence can be examined or analysed for further information. You can examine your hiring letter, for example. Thank you. I'm not gonna do that right now. Look at it. There's something in the fountain where I thought I saw that woman. Troll? I've got a bad feeling about this place. Ah, right. Wrong button. See? Enter. I should check with the front desk for information on Miss Dean's whereabouts. Time is of the essence if you are to solve the mystery of Blake Manor. Time advances when Ward interacts with objects and characters. Hold each with. You have until midnight tonight to resolve the mystery of Miss Dean's departure. You will be free to further explore the manor in the coming days. Why do I only have an hour? That has me quite surprised for a while now. There's nobody around. I could ring the reception bell or spend a moment taking in the place first. You record your goals and progress in the mystery map. Miss Dean's departure. You should investigate it. I've arrived at the manor to confirm if Miss Dean was here, and if no longer present, was the manner of her leaving cause for concern. Each mystery contains evidence and leads. Evidence provide information for your investigation. Leads provide guidance and avenues of investigation. Selecting a connection reveals context for why two nodes are connected. Okay. Blasted cold. Mr. Hunter had best get on with fixing that window soon. Alright. Can't remember there being anything of interest in these. Let's ignore these for now because we know we need to fix the machine here. There's a faint smell of burnt paper in the air in here. Isn't it? There's nothing I can see from here that would be causing the burnt smell in the room. The hotel's primary means of communication with the outside world. The smell of burning is stronger over here. The machine does not seem to be working. Yeah. The stuff was behind the counter, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong though. Was something there? Did I just... Can I... A list of the staff rota for the next few days. I've recorded their movement in my timetable in case it proves useful. Close. Okay, I can only look at that. I wasted minutes because of you. Damn it. Private letter. Private letter. What the hell? Why do they have a nutcracker in here? Paper from 3 years ago. The main story is the carriage accident that resulted in the death of the Marquess's wife. Alright. Where were the stupid thingies for... Oh, damn, it's been too long since I played the demo. I only have an hour. I need to find it. not here. An ordinary vent, except there seems to be something stuck inside. The grate is fastened firmly to the wall. I can't get it out. Mystery object. Ooh. Can't really do anything. Okay, let's call him. Ding ding.
Yes?
Hello, I'm Declan Ward. I telegrammed ahead.
I see.
So very welcoming. So much friendliness. So much charm.
We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken.
Yeah, we noticed.
Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in.
And now it shows up. Okay, he brings it out, that's why.
I'll send words that a room should be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than midnight.
Alright.
But first, we require our guests to sign in, if you would.
Of course. You can analyze people, documents, and certain items, move the magnifying glass to hunt for observations. Mr. X. Only one guest is signed in with an X, meaning this gathering has unusually high literacy rates. Person X and a Father Lorcan Sinnott signed in after Miss Dane reportedly went missing. There's a lot of names here, all signed in within the last week, more than I thought there'd be. Excluding myself and Miss Dean, there are 17 others currently staying in the hotel. Okay. Evelyn Dean. Miss Dean signed the registration book a few days ago. A record of who arrived and departed and when. I noticed Miss Dean did not sign out. But there's clearly a scribble here. If that is Miss Dean's signature, doesn't that mean she departed as well? But okay, she did not.
I see you're busy for somewhere so remote, though it seems quiet around here.
The seance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
Indeed. The, seance. I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
It is. Rather, it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer. Were you hoping to meet her?
I was. She's, left already.
Who requested us, and why did they not tell the receptionist about our coming and exploring of the whole disappearance?
She has, yes. Can I help with anything else?
Do I want to waste time on anything right now? I still have quite a bit of time, so I could technically do so. But I also need time to explore the break room or whatever. That's why I lost all my time last time, I remember. Me exploring everything and losing my time. And then only have like 2 minutes. Not now. You know what? Not now. Analyze? What does analyze mean? You can engage in conversation with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Certain responses will reveal new information, exposing more about the characters and their mysteries. Discussing topics will consume time. Discuss evidence to ask Mr. Varley about Miss Dean. Ah, okay, I have to apparently. Me. Me. I'm sorry, but did you say Miss Dean departed already? Yes, Tuesday night, perhaps Wednesday morning. Her letter said she had to leave on short notice. A letter? Ah, in truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. In the morning, we found only a letter and her payment at the front desk. Would that be usual? I could not say, sir. This was the first time she stayed here. Okay. Thank you for now.
I need nothing else. Thank you.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room, and I'll be back to show you to it shortly. Now, if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
Of course. So, Miss Dean was here but left. Her date of departure does line up with the letter I received. It would be good to see the letter she left behind. It seems my cutoff for investigating is midnight. I should get a move on. By exploring and interacting with items, you can progress the investigation. To see which objects you can interact with, hold down LT to enable detective vision. Ooh, we have the sixth sense again. Well, I need these. Ah, do I really need to look at the stupid paper first? Are you kidding me? I wasted time for nothing. Look at this. Look at that. That's cells that I need for the stupid machine. It seems somebody was trying to follow these instructions. I need to use all this to generate an output of 6 volts. These burnt out discs are where the smell in the room is coming from. I'll remove them in case there's any risk of fire. Alright, let's give it a try. I can use these new discs to replace the old ones. I did take them? When did I take them? I need to assemble a battery with the right voltage to power the telegraph machine. Okay, it just needs the right number of discs in the right order. So diagram shows 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So we start with copper. What? No, no, no. Reset. I thought it didn't take it. Copper. Electronic bridge. Zinc. Four. 5. And 6. Missed it. I'm a genius. Battery seems to be working and the telegraph machine now has a hum to it. I should tell the manager. Alright. Still have so much time. Let's check in here. It seems to be stationery, ink, paper for machines and so on. Okay, that was nothing. There's little of interest to me in here. Damn it. Look at it. Used to type up incoming messages for the gift. Envelopes. Okay, let's not waste too much time here and just tell the manager. Bring, bring.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Discuss evidence? Yeah.
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Then you'll have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me. You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the latest.
Thank you. I should act quickly. I don't know how long he'll stay in there. Yep. Okay. Character locations, point of interest, and rooms can be viewed on the map. This is the map. The yellow arrow indicates where Walt is. You can also see where the other characters are. Characters will change positions every hour, so be sure to keep an eye on the map. New areas will be added as the manor is explored. Alright. I will absolutely forget that, but when interacting with a person or an object, you may have more than one action to choose from. Use RT to navigate between actions. Okay. I don't think there's anyone else in here, but let's listen. Can't hear anything. It doesn't seem like anyone is on the other side. I'm so sneaky. Would you look at that? Mr. Varley's mid-draft order. He is requesting payment hold off until after this event is over. Clipboard? A record of who's in which room. Useful information to have. There's something under it. Well, that's the letter we were looking for. I think this... Yes, this is Miss Dean's departure letter. On this desk. Strange. She must have been examining it when I arrived. It's signed. I wonder, does this match her signature in the sign-in book? It's quite similar, but the E is different. Are there any differences between these signatures? This one, clearly. This, the B is also different. The signatures are close, but they don't match. Everybody else wrote this letter of hers. Somebody else wrote this letter of hers, but who and why? You've gathered enough evidence to craft a hypothesis. Evidence provides keywords for each hypothesis. Press up to access this. Okay. 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 Press Make Hypothesis to open the hypothesis panel. Complete a hypothesis by filling in the missing words using keywords gleaned from evidence. Press Consider to determine if you are correct. Okay. Huh? What? No. What? Miss Dean's departure. Letter is broken. Forged. Consider. What if? I know what happened here. Hi, Xerox.
So, Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel. And somebody wants us to think that she did. But who?
Take care of yourself, don't overwork yourself, and as always, enjoy your evening.
Can I learn anything about the culprit?
They speak English. They can write. They can write. Of course, educating people...
Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority. As a result, literacy rates are low enough in the west of Ireland. The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind whatever has befallen Miss Dean.
She did not leave the manor, though somebody wants people to think that she did. Oh, I thought I could choose multiple. Facts about the culprit. Completing the hypothesis is critical to advancing the mysteries and finding Miss Dean, as each successful hypothesis will reveal facts about the culprit. Information you know about the culprit will appear on the panel to the left. Use it as the story unfolds to eliminate suspects on the screen. For now, it's time to get some rest. Mr. Varley. I very much doubt that he's the culprit.
Mr. Ward. Mr. Ward. Your room is ready.
Okay, can I leave for a different room? I did not break in here.
Mr.
Sorry.
Ward. What were you doing in there? Did you repair that machine only to use it to lure me away from my office?
No.
Whatever your reason for being there, you may take your bags and leave. Get out.
You've evicted from Blake Manor, so I did mess up yet again. Okay, can I see the timeline? $11:20. Damn it! Let's load it, just in case that.
Mr. Ward.
Okay,
Mr.
no.
Ward.
That's the same. I wanted to explore the courtyard. It was so cozy out here. Yeah, that's why I was outside.
Mr. Ward. Your room is ready. The porter shall meet us there.
Are they trying to make him look creepy? Well, thank you. Kindly. What the fuck is this? A strange contraption. I wonder what its function is. What is it measuring? This really is a creepy mansion. Why would they not draw in his eyes while drawing in the eyes of the raven? The plaque tells me this is Walter Blake, the Marquess's only child. I guess they only cared for the raven. Okay, nobody has eyes. Are they all possessed by demons? Edward Blake, the first Marquess of Doon. The man who built this manor according to the plaque. That's so. Yep, okay, they're all possessed by demons. It is confirmed. Alright, so you want me to... Mystery? What the fuck is that? Investigate his quarters as well. Okay, I assume he's housed in the manor's basement. He said, okay, sure.
If you head up the stairs, the porter will show you to your room.
Thank you. What a weird painting to have made. Is that supposed to give me a hint for something? It is oddly specific to have a vase with hieroglyphs on it. A portrait of a woman with dark hair. She is holding an ornate vase that looks to be Egyptian. That's curious. The plaque reads, Lady Wilhelmina Blake. Where's the portrait? Ah, over there.
This room's yours, sir. Number 4.
Thank you. A map of the upper floor. This should be useful for placing which guest is located where. Does that mean... no, that was the wrong one. This button. Okay. My room? But we don't know where anybody is. Walk high and everything is locked. You look
Well.
tired.
This is your room, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Doyle.
Breakfast is served at 9 a.m. in the East Wing dining hall.
That late! Holy fuck.
Nice chance to meet your fellow guests, that. Anyway, sleep well and all that.
Yeah. Such late breakfast. And until when is breakfast served? Yeah, 9 a.m. is super late. I don't get hungry. Well, it's somewhere in the countryside, so they might take a while to prepare everything and get everything ready. And it's 18... What was it? 97? For sure. My luggage. I won't unpack in case I find myself needing a hasty retreat. What's this? I'm hidden. Ooh. I would not want this in my room. Remove it, please. An intelligent and sly creature, though those traits do not seem to have helped him here. Yeah. Fine gramophone. Not the kind of thing I was expecting to find in my room. Yeah, it's kind of strange to have that in a room. Stranger still, it does not come with any recordings. So I'm gonna presume that I'm gonna find some recordings that I can play on this. Oh look! Help so I can get on my bed. A thick rug with an unremarkable design. I'm not sure if I'm wasting time right now, but I don't think I need to worry about that since I am in my room and my only objective is to sleep. A guide to local flora and fauna, though the locale in question seems to be in the north of England. Interesting. I doubt I'll sleep well knowing that this damn thing is lit. Then extinguish it. Okay. But, you know, this is the only heating element in this room, so... Not sure if extinguishing the fire is a good idea. Anything in here? Can't see anything of note in there. Yeah, well, if you don't open it, you can't see anything. But, okay. Freshly dressed with good quality sheets, I should rest. You know what? Let's explore outside a bit more. I'm not sure if... I won't be able to do much else tonight. I should rest. Tomorrow will be a long day. Okay, ignore that. I said nothing. An empty landscape. There's not much else to paint around here, I suppose. Roasting island. A stag in a wintry landscape. A skilled piece, if somewhat uninspired. Yo. This is quite... Okay, it's... photo that was turned into a more cartoonish drawing. But if that weren't the case, I would say this is quite the realistic drawing. For this game, specifically. Weird angle. A small house by a mountain. I wonder if this location is nearby. Okay, I guess we're gonna go sleep now. Sleep. Yeah, I would get nightmares from that as well. What the fuck? Are we in a Doctor Who episode? If I don't look at them, they're gonna follow me? Guess not. And... at least it's not a pentagram, right? Did I speak too soon? I just have to hold the button, that's why. Why am I so loud? Just run? Okay, I can't run. Let's see. Ah, no. Go here. Oh. No. That was it. Good. I thought I had to pay attention to the corners. What now? Is that my gravestone? That's quite big. I guess somebody will be missing me. Okay, how do I connect that without... without ruining everything? The outside... I could go double, right? If I remember correctly, so it doesn't really matter as long as everything is connected. That's good. Ooh. Oh, I think we could have learned more about that symbol, though. Don't pray to it. Okay. Now we know why every picture of that Marquez family has black out eyes. They all have been possessed by demons. I keep telling you, it's the truth. Demon possession is real. Okay, we wake up at 7 a.m. and now we have to wait 2 hours for...
I don't feel rested at all.
breakfast.
What was that dream? So vivid.
Uh-huh.
Despite my tiredness, I've woken with a new eagerness to attend this event's seance.
Sure.
Given I only learned about the event last night, I find that odd.
Yeah, I guess you're getting,
What on earth was that?
somebody fell out of the bed. For sure. That has to be it. Day 2, Saturday, October 30th, 8 a.m. Atrium. Wasn't it 7? Did I misread the clock? Apparently I did. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, okay, scratch that. It was... yeah. The poor raven! And a mirror?
How fast must it have been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter?
He has quite stumpy legs. His whole body seems a bit out of proportion. Which, hey, I can't say anything against my proportion. I'm also very off. But it just, in this art style, just piqued my curiosity.
Hard to say, Mr. Sham. Some of the wood up there needs replacing, so all they had to do was hit the wrong part.
The stable master and groundsman, Mr. Derek Hunter. A priest. Given the attire, he is likely Father Lorcan's Senate. Those whispering women, only one matching pair signed in at the same time, a Mrs. Victoria Lau and a Miss Ivy McLeod. Oh, do we have a queer pairing? Oh, nice.
What is happening
Might
here,
also
Mrs.
just
Joyce?
be a lady and her
Myself and the Marquess are
servant,
meeting
but,
with Miss
you know,
Mantovani.
hope dies last.
Oh, sirs, it were a crow. Poor thing was dead on impact. But don't you worry, we'll get this cleaned up in no time.
Caitlin Joyce, the housekeeper.
Sorry, Marquess.
Why is the picture zoomed in? And you have to zoom in on the raven. Come on. If you're gonna zoom in on the picture, you clearly have to zoom in on the raven since it's the only thing with eyes.
Miss Murphy?
I was just coming to get you for young Master Walter. He won't eat alone. The food'll go cold for long.
Miss Murphy, the cook.
Well, then I shouldn't keep Walter waiting any longer. Come, I shall leave the rest of you to it, and trust everyone to have a good day.
Thank you, Mr. Blake. I mean, Marquess Blake. The Marquess of Doon, Jonathan Blake. Would the boy in that painting be the master of the house, Walter? Dude, we looked at that painting yesterday. Did you already forget? Guess the dream was more traumatizing than I thought. The commotion seems to be drawing a crowd. Is this everyone then? Everyone except Miss Dean, of course. They really have nothing else to do if they are crowding around some
omen for anyone traveling today.
bird that fell through or crashed through a window, it seems.
Please, Mr. Coventry. Oh, Finn's being here is bad enough, omen.
Wait. Some decorum, please.
And perhaps then this is our Ruari and Fiat Callahan? I'm sorry, I'm gonna butcher those names. And I am very sorry about that. What the fuck?
She said far worse about me, and it all true. Aye, it's a bad omen, Coventry. No doubt about that.
Sorry, I was not prepared for that attire. I was not prepared. Mr. Finn, he wasn't in the sign-in book. He must be the X.
A bad omen? And it didn't show up in your cards, Mrs. Erickson. Oh my.
Show some respect. Mr. Dupre, can't you keep your woman in line?
What the fuck, dude? Can I...
Dynamic the
your
other
hands,
way
please?
around.
Mrs. Darcy is not my woman, Mr. Scarrett, nor am I her man. We are people and belong only to ourselves.
All hail, Mr. Dupre. All hail.
Actually, the cards are more of a tool, a guide. They reflect...
Is there a need to prove yourself, Mrs. Erickson? Huh?
Okay, we have a Frenchman. A French accent. He's likely Mr. Toussaint, then. By a process of elimination, then, that distracted man must be Keith or O'Meara. And of those remaining women, the lady on the right looks more like a Barbossa and the other a Quinn. Assumption.
Speaking of late arrivals.
Who was our newest guest?
Oh my god, that was creepy. A vampire, that's who.
This might be a good time to mention that breakfast will be ready at 9 AM, in case anyone wants to return to their rooms and freshen up.
I assume you could, you know, have breakfast ready right now because everybody seems to be just dandy. Saved by the bellboy. Well, I guess you now have to go on your knees and, you know, tell him you love him. That's how that works, right? One of those people must be behind Miss Dean's disappearance, but who are they all? They're all here for the seance, and some of them know one another, clearly. Do they all know one another? Am I clearly an infiltrator? Eh? Are you second-guessing what you just said? I can't, well, thought. I can't think on that too much, or I grow paranoid. All I can do is the job, investigate her vanishing and probe into these people. One of them is behind it. The more I can learn about them and their reasons for being here, the better chance I have in finding her. I should make a record of their movements. It might be helpful to know what their plans are and when their rooms are free. Okay. You're not creepy at all. Holy Let's escape.
Un moment. Monsieur?
Oui, oui?
You would be, Declan Ward, correct?
How do you know?
Allow me to even the playing field, huh? I'm Etienne Toussaint, a debunker of fraudulent mystics.
Yes? Are you the one that requested me?
And it's the topic of fraud I wish to speak with you on.
Okay. Searching out fraud must be easy work at an event such as this. In what way, monsieur? It is a seance. Surely everyone involved in running it is a charlatan and the rest naive fools. Au contraire, monsieur. Many of the guests are true magical practitioners. But at a gathering such as this, there's likely to be somebody looking to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees, those who merely believe. Is that all? Okay, tell me more about magic. Excuse me, but did you say there are people here who think they can perform magic? No. I said there are people who can perform. You are, I know, not of the scene, but I believe when I tell you, magic, ritual, ghosts. It is all real. It is hard, of course, and expensive in what it takes, so it is not commonplace. Easier for some to pay. This is ridiculous. To you right now, maybe, but you are here now and you will soon see many unexplainable things. Well, we already did. Tell me about the guests. You suspect someone then? I believe most attendees are legitimate practitioners, but yes, I have my suspicions. Attendees and staff have their own problems to be solved. Solving these mysteries will help you uncover more about their relationship with Dean and their own reasons for attending the seance. You have gained enough evidence to solve Mr. Toussaint's hypothesis. After solving the hypothesis, confront Mr. Toussaint to find out what your deductions have revealed. He literally told us his reason to come here. What are you talking about? What? Okay, sure. My intent is to gain proof that will discredit them. Okay, so, warm hypothesis, I guess. Mr. Toussaint's goal is to me into blank, a blank for blank. What? Is to prove to me? No, prove me? No. To... to coerce me into investigating fraudulence for the guests. For guests. Doesn't really make sense, but what if? That doesn't make any sense yet. oh yeah, the other way around. A guest for fraudulence. There we go. What if? I know what happened here.
It seems Mr. Toussaint is here on a witch hunt and intends to force me to his side. I should confront him about this.
I literally told you this. Why did I have to form an hypothesis to be able to do so? He literally told you that he's here to talk to us about fraud, indicating that some of these people are true practitioners while others are frauds, and he is here to do so. What the fuck? Why? That was kind of pointless. Confront the audacity. Your goal is to coerce me into investigating a guest for fraudulence.
Quite right. Excellent. I had planned to do it myself, but once I saw you, I knew you would have to help, Detective.
He keeps forgetting his French accent.
So, you do know who I am?
Indeed. I am an investigator of my own sort, you see. It would be foolish of me enter a new country and not read the papers, n'est-ce pas? As for my own investigation, I have focused on Madame Hazel Erickson. I'll get to the heart of it. She's an out-and-out fraud. About this, I have no trace of a doubt. But my belief alone is not quite enough. I still lack evidence. Here, take this key. It will let you into room 19, Madame Erickson's room. There you can find something that proves the case. Of this, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
What makes you think I'd do a thing like that?
That's your job, is it not? And you would want to keep your presence here quiet, no? You won't hear a thing further
Where
about
did you
your
get the
presence once you have
keys
ended.
from?
Here, the key. I shall see you back with the evidence inside the hour, yes? Otherwise, well, I will have to make an announcement at breakfast. You will be out no long after, I assure you.
Wow.
And how do you expect me to get into Miss Erickson's room safely?
I believe I heard her discussing her plans with Monsieur Aufin. You might consider listening in.
We can eavesdrop on private conversation to discover more clues. And how do I do that? Eavesdrop?
I'm sorry, sir, but do you have a pen I can borrow?
No, no use for one. Drudgery is an oral tradition, so I never got much into the writing. Oh, it served me grand for my purposes. Do you want my chisel?
No. I was planning on taking some notes. I want to go downstairs and examine the energy left by that poor bird before breakfast.
Why?
I suspect there is something to be learned about our fortunes here. If only I could have gotten to it before it was cleaned up.
Aye, well, I suppose some folks here have never gutted a bird to read its entrails before.
Is that some kind of Irish saying?
No.
Oh, well, you'll excuse me then.
Mr. Aufin doesn't write, and I didn't see his name on the sign-in book. He must be the person who marked his name with an X. I'll make a note of that. We said that, yes? No, or earlier, not yesterday. Why does this game keep repeating itself? While investigating, you can learn characters' movements across the weekend. This information is learned by asking people, search rooms, listening in on conversations, and more. This information will be added to the timetable. As you learn more information, the timetable will be populated. Characters will appear on the map each hour if you know the schedule for that time slot. Reminders can also be set to so events aren't missed. Oh, okay. Silent dinner? What the hell? Okay. Joy's kitchen basement. So even though we assumed some of those names, we haven't put the pictures to them yet. Kinda annoying. Okay, you're not interested in me, that's fine. Damn, somebody's getting a double door. Nobody's looking this way. Well. Listen. Can't hear anything. It doesn't seem like anyone is on the other side. Nothing happens when I touch it. It feels surprisingly cold. What did you expect? It says targets. Miss Dean's name is circled. Combination lock. A book by Mr. Toussaint, Frauds and Their Methodology, Volume 2. It has several pages bookmarked. Lost, she learned from the dude that is here to uncover her. That is kind of... What's this? A mixture of morphine and scopolamine? What the hell is that? Well, it is apparently deadly. I've heard of this concoction being used to sedate people. Is this for her own use or something more sinister? Look at the shoes, a variety of average-sized shoes. Hogged. A book on the Hermetic Order of the Old and Dawn, a spiritualistic society. Mrs. Erickson's schedule for this weekend. I have noted her movements in my timetable. They're closed for the evening, for the event. None of it is noteworthy. Can I open another one? No, it's always the same. She did not. A dress bedecked with beads and sequins. Surely it's for the stage. Yep. I closed for the event. None of it is noteworthy. Some of the dress. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh. There's something of interest. The remains of a letter from a contact telling her that she is magically void, meaning she cannot learn magic no matter how hard she tries. No wonder she burned it. Okay, do we have anything in this nightstand? A standard deck of tarot cards. I can't see anything special about them. Okay, we still have the combination lock that I don't know the combination to. What's the combination for this? I wonder. What the? Yeah, let's leave it on X for now. I don't
I'm
think...
running out of time to find Mr. Toussaint as evidence.
I still have half an hour. What are you talking about? Look at the stationery. Look at the Thank you. A set of stationery. Okay. Helpful. Not. could be... Well, technically I should have enough evidence to assume that she's not... that she is a fraud, I should say. We literally have somebody telling that she's not magically inclined. How do I figure out this combination lock? These letters, so... A 4-letter word. It's not ball, is it? What can we do? Okay, we have... No, we do not have all letters of the alphabet. Is it the same on each side? Seems so. Okay, what letters do we have? John, X, O, G, F, R, A, T, W, H, D, F. F I already got. Okay. Who can write what? That's pretty much the only thing I can think of right now. F R A T W H D I. What? Raw? Right? But that's also assuming that it spells an actual word and not just random letters. Right, technically. What am I doing? In this life, if you would. Okay, does it take time? Yeah, we clearly did. Hello? Why do I have an... Ah, okay, there is no I. Okay, that is not possible. I just started writing a letter and that wasn't... Oh, I already had that. Okay. What else? I'm not good with these anagram thingies, especially since English is not my first language. I doubt it's dread. But huh. Nah, doesn't really make sense. Do you have anything here? I can't take a closer look. When it comes to that, I can't interact with the bed. Look at that. Verified true connections. Mr. Toussaint has asked me to search Mrs. Erickson's room. French academic and debunker false mystics. Why is Mr. Toussaint here, and does it tie in with Miss Dean's? Okay. Give me the room key. Huh. A syringe containing a potent narcotic. List of names. Should I discuss this with them? Well, it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to accuse her with it right now. That would tell her that I was in her room. 3 out of 8. Facts unlocked. Okay. fast. Right? Damn it. There is no E. Let's see. That would have been easy. It was just the names. Or the first letter of those names. Huh. Is there any indicator around here? I don't think so. I don't see it if it has one. I should probably put it back to X. Why is the timer not ticking up? Like, yeah, it's better for me. Talk.
Hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Found a scrap of paper indicating that Mrs. Erickson is a pariah. I thought it might interest you. It does, but a script, you say? Is the page complete? Is the name on it? She's not. Then it will not suffice. I do not think we could convince anyone it isn't a forgery. However real it might be. I discovered a list in her room with the names of guests on it. Interesting, but it doesn't prove anything in itself. A list of marks for her fraudulent ways? A list for something more? We can say... Who can say of this alone? Your name was marked off. How insulting. A list of people she does not like, maybe? Evelyn Dean's name was circled. At the top was written target. Interesting. Speculation, yes, but perhaps it is that I do not use magic. Whereas Mademoiselle Dean, she's rumored to be a studied woman. Timetable? Ah. Tell me more about her. You said you want to see Mrs. Erickson in action, but isn't Miss Carmela Mantovani the mystic of honor at the seance? You are correct, monsieur, but that does not interest me. Mademoiselle Mantovani's talents are known and tested many times over. I am sure she will do a fine job. You are not helping me. Proof is needed to declare somebody to be a fraud. Learned proof. What? What sort of proof would suffice to show someone to be a fraud? Any number of things, monsieur. Catching them in the act, of course, but a record of their methods, a letter admitting they are fake, even a confession would do. If witnessed by somebody of standing, I'm sure you will know it when you see it. Okay. Still have some... Oh, fuck. I'm losing time now.
That's all.
Take care, monsieur.
I feel like maybe I should talk to her a bit. Not directly of the evidence that I found in her room. That would be kind of stupid.
Well, hello there. I don't recognize you. We haven't met before, have we?
We haven't. I'm Declan Ward. Miss,
Mrs. Erickson. Hazel, if ever we should get so friendly. I'm a medium by trade, so naturally I had to come to this gathering. I'm hoping to pick up some new skills before the end.
What? I can directly ask her about this? What? Am I really asking about the locked box, or am I gonna ask in a roundabout way what she likes and stuff like that? I kinda wanna risk it, but the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, or the Golden Order, is a semi-secret magic society established in England. Do you know anything about the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, Mrs. Erickson? Do I? I would sure hope so. Let's see, what can I tell you? We're a society of those interested in magic, especially the divine, what you'll hear called high magic. Nope, I can't build high, sadly. Right now, the Egyptian style is in fashion. The society is based in London. You should see about it. You know, if ever you find yourself over there. Can I save before I do this? What did I do? Is that now sorted by how much or how little time it takes? It just said. I'm confused. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna risk it. I heard stuff mention you had a lockbox brought with you. It must be important to have brought a thing like that so far. Oh, well, you know, there are secrets, documents to be kept safe. What is it to you anyway? Yeah, good question. What is it to me? Well, I kinda need to look inside. I can analyze. What does that do? I never tried it before. A crest on a necklace, an elaborate crest worn with pride. I don't recognize the symbol itself, however. Costume jewelry, an array of jewelry, the sort worn by spiritualists and show women. She hides it well, but seems uncomfortable. For what reason? Okay, anything else? Ah, oh, okay. I found them all. Interesting. Are you alright, Mrs. Erickson? You seem uncomfortable. As if to comment on it will make me more comfortable. I'm fine, Mr. Ward. Thank you. Can I ask what the crest you're wearing symbolizes? I'm a member of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. It's just a little way to let fellow members know they're among kin, you know? I'm running out of time. Don't care about that. Okay.
I won't bother you anymore, Mrs. Erickson.
Goodbye now.
Hmm. No siento, so... Wait? Why would I do that? No, I'm still stuck. This whole thing. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's Hogg-D, isn't it? H-O-G-G. I'm stupid. Huh, that was it. Small stones with the runes roughly carved into them. Rich red candles. Something about them leaves me uncomfortable, though. Some ancient-looking pages. Illuminatus Magicis Consumatio. Magic resides in the heart of the user. Consume it and you will take their power. Okay, so she's... Candles, a knife, bog oak. Everything required to carry out the ritual. So she's trying to steal somebody's magic power. But who? Cannot risk picking another pariah like me. Oh, what? I know. Place the sedated victim inside the ritual circle. This looks to be a ritual to eat the heart of a person and steal their magical abilities. Good God! She can't honestly mean to go ahead with this. Can I lock it again? I'm trying to lock it again. The goatee looks like his tongue is out. Okay.
Hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Society of Psychical Research symbol. A crest which reads Society of Psychical Research, whatever that is. Notebook and pocket. A notebook worn around the edges, kept close at hand. Oh, that's it? Ritual page. I found a ritual in her room. It talks of eating a person's heart to steal their magical abilities. Surely this is nonsense, sir. Such thing cannot be real. What's more, she cannot intend on doing this. This is ominous, rather too ominous. Certainly, such rituals exist. Do they work? I cannot say. Would she do it? Madame Erickson is a fraud, monsieur, but I have trouble believing her capable of such deranged act. You'll no doubt find many here studying strange things, but reading a book on sacrifice is not the same as performing it, correct? If we are to know this is her plan and not academic in nature, then she would need to confess. She is unlikely to confess to me, but you, perhaps.
That's all.
Take care, monsieur.
So now you want me to make her confess? Are you kidding me? Wasn't I supposed to be able to make a hypothesis on the lady? Hmm? Okay. Hazel Erickson's goal is to steal the heart of no. What? No, cancel to consume the heart of... We don't know if it's Evelyn Dean, though. Yeah, no, that's correct. To steal her magical abilities. Consider. I know what happened here.
Mrs. Erickson intends on murdering Evelyn Dean to eat her heart and steal her magical abilities. I must confront her before it's too late.
Okay, we are coming to a quick conclusion here.
Mr. Ward, what troubles you?
Your goal was to consume the heart of Evelyn Dean to steal her magical abilities.
How could you possibly... Can you, read minds? Or did you let yourself into my room to rifle through my belongings? Bad news for both of us, then. You can't say anything without giving yourself up as a thief. And who would believe you? Whatever it is, you're no mystic, so there's no way you can't understand. To know such secrets exist, such wonders to see, and to be kept from it by some abnormality. What's the reason? I've put the work in and nothing. Am I a soulless freak? Is that why? Am I to be punished in this life and then again for eternity? Would you sit by and do nothing? Well, I won't. I'll have my heart, my powers, my soul, and all you get by saying something is a nasty dealing with when I have them. Stay out of this, Mr. Ward, if you have any sense.
Good lord, the woman is insane, desperate, or both. She must be stopped. Maybe Mr. Toussaint will have some idea. You think?
Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Mrs. Erickson has confessed to me. Quite a gruesome plan. She is indeed a fraud. She has no magical powers. She seems to be incapable of using magic, in fact. Something that plagues her, to the point where she will perform a ritual to steal the heart and magical prowess from another ear.
What? No, it cannot be.
She is in dire need to feel magic. To have it, it seems. But also, she fears that the reason she cannot use magic is a flaw in her soul.
She's blinded, of course, by our desires. Anyone who believes in a soul would also believe that there is no eternal bliss for them after murder. Especially in a manner so foul. What's more, now you and I know our plan. Here, take my notes. Let her know that if she does this, not only it will stain her in her God's eyes for eternity, but also we'll see her hanged and raised to this oblivion she fears so much. She would be better served getting off this path now and finding more
Why do
mundane
I have to
solutions
do
find in her
this?
God's favor. I am told one can cleanse her soul with coin. My record shows she certainly coined enough of that in her time. As for you and me, Monsieur Wilder, our business is done. Whatever reason you're really here, your identity is safe with me.
Thanks.
And as for this place, news of our plans has turned my stomach. I've had enough mysticism for this trip. I shall be sitting the seance out.
Yeah, okay. Interesting. Kinda weird.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have notes to make in my quarters. Au revoir, monsieur.
Oh wow. Mystery solved. Mr. Toussaint is no longer attending the seance. Mr. Toussaint now has the information he needed on Mrs. Erickson, which will also ensure he does not attend. Not do something more terrible. Okay, does it? Ah. That gauge decreased and the light went out as soon as Mr. Toussaint decided he was no longer attending the seance. What exactly is that device monitoring and why? Maybe I should convince another guest to avoid the event and see if this occurs again. And how did I see it decrease from up here? Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Is this your room? Number 4? Mr. Ward?
Indeed.
Yes, that's me.
Sorry to disturb you, sir. Just delivering this parcel to your room. It was left for you at the front desk.
Hmm? By who?
No idea, sir. It was left when nobody was about to see. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
What is this, a journal? Is that Miss Dean's name on it? What's inside? How did this get here? No postmark, so it came from the hotel itself. But from who? Regardless of who sent it, I should read the thing. Sunday the 24th, she talks of her arrival at the manor. Everything seemed to go smoothly. Her writing is delicate and graceful, as was her signature. What are these 4 symbols beside the word supplies? Monday the 25th. It seems she bumped into somebody and was not pleased to see them. It looks as if she was to name them on the following page, but that information is now missing. Tuesday the 26th. The night she went missing, she speaks a feeling of dread and she doubts she will sleep that night. Her writing has become more erratic since she arrived at the manor. Sigil with dream scrawled next to it. I saw this in my dream. Did she dream it too? What does this mean? Did we have the same dream? What does it mean? Has anyone experienced anything similar, I wonder? if I could find even 3 people with similar experiences, then I could be sure there is something there. It seems some pages were torn out. This has left me with more questions than answers. Perhaps some answers lie in her reason for being here. Maybe I can find something related to that, or otherwise useful, by searching her room. But in which room was she staying? Don't we... mysteries, records. Records. Still unassigned. He's not on that. Concerned party. Okay. Didn't she have her plans written down? Well, I guess she's not getting far or much further if we're gonna stop her. Or try to stop her more so.
Mr. Ward, surely we have nothing left to discuss?
Mrs. Erickson, we need to talk.
This had best not be about my personal affairs again. Why don't you do us both a favor, Mr. Ward, and stop interfering? What could you, of all people, possibly have to say to me?
That's not a bad point. Perhaps you'll be more interested in what Mr. Toussaint has to say. Shall we go to your room then? Or would you rather discuss this in the open?
Yes, my room, sir.
So you've read the notes and understand your situation. Whether you face eternal damnation now is a point of debate. You assume that this is linked to this magical nullness you have. You may well be wrong. But if you do this, then you are locking yourself onto that path. And Mr. Toussaint will ensure your remaining days will not be easy. Magic or no.
He's right. I'm a damned fool. I wanted so much to be special. To have what the others have. But now you have taken that hope from me. Maybe you will have saved my soul. But even now, I think I'd pay that price for a taste of that. If he wasn't going to rob my chance to use and appreciate it, I would curse you both if I didn't know there would be no venom in my bite. But he wins. I forsake this ritual. And I forsake this seance. I have no want to see others enjoying what I will never have. I hope they see their ghost and more. So much more. Now, I would really like to be left alone. I have a lot to think about.
Alright. Mystery solved. Using Mr. Toussaint as a safeguard, I've talked Mrs. Erickson down. in the machine. Close. But no light indicator has turned off, so she wasn't one of the more important characters? I was right. The gauge decreases as people's plans for the seance change. I am still unsure of the device's purpose, but my gut says I want this as decreased as possible by the seance. If the seance has attracted the likes of Mrs. Erickson and Miss Dean, then Miss Dean may be in even more danger than I realized. I was able to make her see sense, but I doubt that's enough to spare her from eternal damnation. She's a fraught, an unrepentant sinner with no regard for the harm caused by her pursuit of power. How many desperate people has she cheated to get this far? Can she atone for what she did or she's already done? That is, if she even realized she needs to. Regardless, she's no longer my concern. Okay. But empty slots, yes. I would say I've had enough for one day of this mystery game. It is interesting, for sure. It has some ups and downs in terms of storytelling, but at least everything seems to logically connect so far. So far, at least. But now I'm kind of worrying. We did accuse her of trying to kill Miss Dean, and we did not ask about her whereabouts at all. So we're a terrible investigator in that sense. We're just ignoring everything, or the most important question more so. But hey, whatever. Shit happens. I guess. Anyway, as always, thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.